So we have Karon Thackston with Marketing Words with me. Thanks for being here, Karon.
It's my pleasure. Glad to be here. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah. So let's talk about websites for knowledge-based professionals, people who are trying to package their knowledge. What should they have on their websites?
As far as copy goes, yeah. If you're doing services and you're doing products, there are going to be a couple of different ways that you can include information. The mistake that I find happens more times than not with people that don't have any copywriting training at all is that it turns out being all about them and not all about the site visitor. And as we've all heard, everybody that comes to a website wants to know what's in it for them. So what I always say is that you need to build a website for your prospects or for your clients and not about your products or services exclusively. Obviously, you have to tell people, what the product or the service is and how it works and answer the questions that they have. But if you go through and read your homepage copy, for example, and it's I do this or we do that and we, our, us, I, you're going out in the wrong direction. It needs to have way more yous and yours than I's, me's, we's, whatever. I lovingly refer to that as weeing all over yourself, and it's not attractive. So you want to avoid doing that. The copy needs to be focused on features and benefits, and more importantly than those, end results, because that's what people are coming to you for to begin with, is to solve usually some sort of a problem that they're having, or maybe it's a matter of convenience. If you have a product that teaches them to do something rather than hire somebody else and pay somebody else, they would rather learn to do it themselves and have the convenience of being able to take care of that whenever they want to. So look for issues where you're talking too much about yourself on pages that are not about us or about, Karon, about Marnie pages, whatever. Of course, those you want to run free and tell them about yourself. But usually, as far as copy goes, that's the biggest thing that I see right away.
Great. So stop weeing on yourself, huh? I like that.
I want to say it was the Eisenberg brothers that actually came up with what they call a wee calculator. And you go to the wee calculator and your copy, and it'll come up and give you a score based on how many times you say we, us, our, me, I, versus how many times you've got you and your in there. So yeah, it's fun. I'm not sure I think it was the Eisenberg brothers, but somebody could just Google wee calculator and you would find it. It's a fun little thing to have, but it'll also open your eyes and go, wow, I'm really too focused on me and not focused enough on my website visitors.